Alrighty, folks, let's start off with demonetized baggy, and hopefully not get demonetized for it at all.
You know, in other languages, ducha means, or something similar, just means shower.
Does it actually?
I think, yeah, in Spanish, ducha is shower. Duchar is to shower. Right?
Oh, you might actually be right. It's been a long time since I did
I think in French it's similar. I don't speak French, but I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so that's all this is talking about. We're just showering on a bike.
After
you bike, you know, you definitely want to take a shower. You get pretty sweaty and stuff. I'll tell you, after I did that Trials Rising promotional video shoot, actually, it was really freezing, so I don't think I sweat at all. I just chafed my nips is all.
So you didn't go in la douche?
I think I did, but it wasn't like a sweaty shower is all.
But it was still la douche.
I suppose that it was la douche.
I just want to keep saying. I only know that because recently I was watching like a apartment tour thing.
It's like something on like YouTube or
micro apartments, like people that just like really well designed, very small living spaces that are like very modular and stuff. But this one was in France.
Okay.
So they were talking about the shower and they were douching all over.
Jesus Christ. So was this subtitled?
Yeah, I believe it was. Yeah.
Jesus. Alright.
I love apartment tour videos, so I don't know what...
Are these on YouTube or is this a series?
Yeah,
There's a Netflix series called like Tiny Homes or something, isn't there?
I don't know if it's like I think I've seen it on Netflix. I think they have like Tiny House something like... I think HGTV, they have like Tiny House Hunters and stuff like that.
Okay.
But this one is more of like, it's like random... It started with tiny houses and stuff like that, but now it's moved on to kind of just like general, like alternative living spaces. What's her name? It's like Kirsten Dirksen or something like that on YouTube. Kirsten Dirksen, I believe. Or Kristen Dirksen, something like that.
I've never heard of her, but she probably...
She goes around with her family, and then she interviews people about their weird homes. Weird in a good way.
Wait, and it's like her and her whole family, though, or just, like, joining her?
Sometimes it's just her and her husband, but, like, I think usually she brings her kids with, because they just travel the world and interview people. That's, like, her job, I think.
It's so interesting that there are just so many kids now who are, like, homeschooled as a result of YouTube. Except, like, the question is, are they really homeschooled, or they're pretty much just home YouTubed? That's pretty much what it is.
YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube is my education.
I mean, that is going to be the case for a lot of people. A lot of kids growing up right now.
You can learn a lot of things from YouTube.
Oh, you can. But it's going to be like, I don't know if they're actually... Maybe it's just like, hey, it's time for your educational YouTube session for the day, and that's your homeschooling. I mean, whatever. It's all right. I guess they're making bank, so might as well capitalize on it. I'm sure that do the tiny home videos just get like billions of views?
Oh yeah, there's this other one. What is the name? Like living big in a tiny house. It's this this Kiwi dude. And that shit gets hundreds of thousands guaranteed every time.
Yeah. And does he travel the whole world, or is it kind of like based in New Zealand?
He goes all over the world, but I think a lot of them are based in New Zealand. Probably like 30-40% of the videos are in New Zealand. Because some countries they don't even let people dwell in spaces that small. Like they have regulations and stuff.
Is the U.S. okay with it?
It depends. It's like state by state. There's certain regulations. It's like you can have a space that's...
Oh, good.
Oh, yeah. You can have a space that's like no bigger than 100 feet, and you wouldn't have to like categorize it as like a home.
Wait, so the idea is to not
live in the space?
Categorized as... Wait, what?
Well, there's lots of factors.
Wait, so why don't you want to be categorized as a home?
Because if you're, it's like an RV then. It's more of an RV type thing for a lot of the tiny homes because it's on a trailer.
Okay. And that is not good? You don't want to be categorized as that? Or that's the idea because then you don't have to pay property tax or something?
I think the idea is to be categorized as like a trailer RV thing.
Okay.
Cannot get up this hill to save my life.
So then it doesn't like count towards increasing your property tax for whatever land it's on?
Yeah, I think so.
But
there's lots of weird things because like it's like you could make like a very small house, like a permanent structure, but you're technically not supposed to live in like what would be classified as like a shed.
What would they do?
So
like evict you from your own structure?
Well, I was watching one yesterday, and this dude was like, "So this is an office that I sometimes rest in."
Okay, he's like being very careful how he phrases it in his video.
Well, no, he legitimately said straight up, he's like, "This is less than 100 feet." And in San Francisco, it was like a backyard, like hut type situation. It was like 80 square feet or something. And he like shared his kitchen and bathroom, and he just had like a small living space.
Wait, so was this like his way of avoiding? Like, does he own it or he's renting this?
Yeah, he owned it. He built it for $1,500, and it's in the back of somebody's yard. And he rents for $400 a month. He has bathroom, internet, kitchen privileges.
Oh, okay. So no, he built the shack,
bless.
but he's renting the space.
Yeah, so he $1,500 up front for the materials, and then $400 a month in San Francisco. That's unheard of.
That's in the city.
Yeah, it was like I forget what neighborhood it was in. Like in San Francisco though.
Yeah. Yeah, that's quite cheap.
I'm just interested by that stuff, like really weird stuff that people do to get around certain circumstances.
Sure.
There's lots of like apartment renovations. Like people will have like rooftop, like tiny, like rooftop, like closet spaces that they renovate into like tiny little apartments or whatever.
Huh. Like they build it on top of their house?
No, it's like an apartment building, but then there's like a small little space at the top that like the building didn't know what to do with because it wasn't big enough to turn into like a unit. So then they like transform it into like this really like functional tiny apartment.
Huh. But the building owners do this and then they rent that space out?
No, like somebody will buy the space from the building, so it's like their
it's like a condo building.
Yeah.
Okay. What?
Most of the one time I see them, it's like in Europe.
Okay. Yeah, I'm like trying to envision that in the U.S. and I'm not seeing it. Huh. Fascinating. How you doing?
There's some cool ones.
How you doing with Absidy?
Absidy? Oh, I didn't even realize this is Absidy. I should have though.
You should have, dude.
Can't wait to name my child Absidy.
You're gonna have a child though?
Hammond, your new name is Absidy.
Oh, okay, cool. That's what I thought.
He didn't even look at me when I said his name. What a...
He's not used to it yet. He'll grow accustomed.
Absidy! Absidy!
I like how the mines actually are not functional on this. It makes things a little bit more simple. Actually, I don't know if those mines are functional. It looks like they aren't.
I was right on it. And oh, jeez, I'm in a deep V. Even though it's not a V, is it? What is it? It's a something.
It's the junction between U and V.
X?
UV. UVW. It's the UVs for like texturing. That's how things are textured. It's called UV mapping.
Sous vide?
Not an SUV, but
damn it!
I guess if you had an S in a game and you had to apply textures to it, that would be the SUV.
No, a sous vide.
What's
Thing where you put thing in like a bag and like you put it in boiling water. Have you ever seen that?
Oh, the cooking term. Yes.
Yeah.
I know what
or
that
an
is.
SUV.
Yes. I wasn't yeah. Mm-hmm. I wasn't thinking.
I am using a sous vide in la douche.
Yeah, you do that in the shower. That's the location. Ideally.
I like bringing boiling water into the shower.
Well, maybe you just have a really good water heater. Okay, that's tough. Huh. I think you got a really momentum this. Wow, how though?
Yeah, that's a lot.
What? Alright, wasn't even close that time. Okay, come on. Yeah, I don't know. This one's tough. Nope.
Oh, I'm trying.
You're trying?
I'm trying something.
Oh, I'm trying and getting
trickery.
it. I'm trying and getting it. You think you got the trickery? Psh, on my level, dude.
Never mind then. I guess I'm not trying.
Yeah, you haven't trialed enough.
Wow.
Ooh. Oh. Don't do that. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Guess that wasn't a checkpoint, huh? God damn it. It's okay, you're gonna have time to catch back up because I'm just screwing this up super badly.
Steezed!
Oh, you did steez it. Oh, cool, it doesn't, there's the checkpoint, thank you. Thank you for not working first time around, appreciate that, it's good times.
Oh.
Wait.
I had to wait for the button.
You're here, what, how, why are you here?
Because I got the checkpoint.
What the heck? Why did the
So
checkpoint
the map
work
works.
for you first try?
I don't know. Doesn't
Okay,
it
I'm
suck
gonna-
to get completely turned around on the map?
Yeah, it does, but I still tied you because I had less faults, so it doesn't even matter at all. What? That's, I don't, okay, whatever.
But I secured the victory at the end.
You didn't though, because it's 95 to 69.
But the last map.
Yeah, I mean, at least you did redeem yourself in that sense, for sure, dude, for sure. Okay, well, tiny homes are cool at the end of the day. I guess that's what matters here. Need to watch more tiny home videos, maybe make some. Yeah, okay.
I'm
Goodbye.
renovating my closet.
Farewell, see you next time.